Good night and good evening, mostly people. Welcome back to E-Town Live, the most exciting stream on Twitch. I am, of course, your host, Mayor McIronFist, Eric, that's me. And with me tonight is Robot Hobo, who's currently muted. But before we go live, we have to address something. Something not... Okay, I'm already stuttering. Shit. You might... No, wait. Okay. So... is with a fuck, I should have prepared this. For the time being, 8-Star Kaijin is no longer a part of our stream. I don't want to go too much into details, and I want to make it clear, this isn't something like, oh, he got busted for this or that. No, it's none of that. Just something happened in the server the other day. Things got heated, personalities flared up, and he felt as though he overstepped the line, and what I'm trying to say is he's currently on we don't know if it's going to be temporary or permanent, but he is gone for the time being. I've scrubbed him from the channel. I shouldn't say that. Okay, look, he's not going to be here for a while. We don't know if he's coming back. He's taking this, to his credit, very seriously to heart, and he wants to work on himself. And as someone who has been in situations similar to him, I get it. I needed my own time. I needed to go my own pace, just do my own thing away from everyone else, just recollect my thoughts, and etc. So, on behalf of everyone else here in E-Town, 8, I love you, buddy. If this is the last time, if last week will be the last time we were on a stream together, I want to say thank you for the last 2 years. You have been a constant bright spot in my life. You have shown me so much cool shit that has influenced some of my tastes. And yeah, we might have butted head a few times, but we're human. We're not perfect. And I sincerely hope that in your time away, you are able to find yourself again and just take things at your own pace. Love you, buddy. Sorry, so sloppy. Okay. Now we can get on to our stream, because as the saying goes, the show, she must go on. Isn't that right, Robo? Robo, you can speak now. You're good. Go. Robo?
The tours are back in town. The tours are back in town.
Hey, don't spoil the stream that already titled with the mystery game we're starting this week. You silly bastard.
I can't help it. I'm excited. This is the greatest game ever made.
Some might say it might be the best. Oh, wait. You just literally said what I was going to say. Fuck. But yes, for our... as I said last week, we're putting Oddworld on a little hiatus, not because of 8, but because we hit the halfway point of the game where we had to swap to this. So I figured, let's put Abe on ice. We'll come back to him at a later date. So... in the meantime, let's do something else. Man, remember when people didn't hate Activision? Remember when they didn't send all their developers to the Call of Duty gulags?
Remember when they made arguably one of the best Spider-Man games out there?
Well, that was Neversoft. They just published. Rest in peace, Neversoft.
True that.
Love you, boo-boo. God, I remember seeing this logo.
Nice game with that guy.
Yeah. I remember seeing that logo so much in the 90s.
Let's see, this, Maui Mallard,
Toy Story 1. Lion
back
King.
when Traveler's Tales had, little, raccoon mascot, I think?
Miss Traveler's Tales. I know they're still around, but they're in the Lego gulag, which is very pointy. You gotta watch where you step in there.
Honestly, with Traveler's Tales doing so many different LEGO games, I'm kind of wondering when they'll do like a proper LEGO Racers spiritual sequel kind of thing, because I think that would be
really
cool
hope
if they
so
did
too.
something like that.
Oh man, I just realized there's cutscenes are just scenes from the movie. Hope I can skip those.
Voice acting.
Wait, what?
Yeah, if I'm correct, some of the voice acting in here is of different.
Oh yeah, they would do that sometimes. Okay,
yeah,
I'm gonna need you to resist the urge to do a Randy Newman impression, because I'm calling dibs on that right now.
Hey, it's all you. It's all you. I just need to hear those beautiful beginning opening notes of the Andy's bedroom, Andy's house stage.
Here we go now. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. All right, that's enough of that. I had to. I'm sorry. You cannot. The urge to not do a Randy Newman impression is so hard. See, the trick is to put your tongue right at the bottom of your mouth and just do that. I'm going to hell for that one.
Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot.
Also, I appreciate just the presentation, like how they did in the first game with the Etch-a-Sketch and all the little animations they made for the menu, for the options menu.
Oh yeah, and actually,
But hold on, how do you like your Buzz? Do you like him like this, or you like him shaky? He's got rickets.
This guy's he's sitting on the vibrator seat. Got the set on massage on high power.
No, actually, what Andy's doing is he's holding up a WCW wrestler because there was a line of WCW action figures that vibrated.
Oh man, that reminds me of this old Cannonbolt toy that like it was this line of like Ben 10 figures that like transformed into other little toys. Heat Blast transformed into like a flashlight. Forearms had this thing where like he had a comparison to the one that was in the PC version. I'll actually touch upon a little bit of the differences between those since I've played pretty much every single version of this game possible, save for the N64 version.
Oh god, thank God you did it. I guess it's my time to talk about that. So I played this game two ways. I had this version back in the day when I was a stupid little kid and messed up the disc with my brother. Essentially his. I don't even need it. Fuck your tutorial, Rex. I got this shit. Don't need your stupid help.
Usually I would just go right through the door.
A few years ago, I gotta do everything. I gotta get all the coins and crap. It's my neuroses. Anyways, a few years ago, I bought a... Oh, hey, Rich. He's in chat. I bought an N64 used because I thought, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna be a retro game collector, and that did not pan out. And one of the games that I bought just to say I have something was Toy Story, since I played it, and it's not a great port. Like, it's basically the same game, but at a worse frame rate. Draw distance is crap. Also, they got the music wrong for the first stage. You know what they played in the N64 version?
Huh.
They loop the
Which
fucking Randy Newman song instead.
Oh, come on. That's not right.
And the thing is, they actually did program in this theme right here. Yes, which is the PS1 version. They used this song you're hearing right. Well, you would be here. I'm not sure if you can hear it over me. You're hearing right now in the game is in the N64 version, but you know where they play it? For the end credits.
Oh, jeez, ow.
How fucking stupid are you to do that?
Jesus, dude. Actually, I think I saw some other footage of that version, and I think two of the boss stages are completely changed around with their themes. Because if I recall, Bombs Away has the theme for Slime Time, and Slime Time has the theme for Bombs Away.
Yeah. Rich says it looks really good. Yeah, dog, this is Traveler's Tales after all. They did their best. They knew how to really optimize everything. Absolute kings.
Now, talking about my history with this game, it was 2001, 2002, or something like that. I recall going to TJ Maxx with my mom, and they had like the big box version of this available for PC, and that's the version that I played, and I still have that one to this day, and it still runs on most computers. In fact, whenever I get a computer, my stress test is like, oh, nice. Can it play Toy Story 2? Can it play this one game? Oh. Yeah, you basically just gotta roll them around, run them out. Actually, usually these days, whenever I play this boss, or any of the bosses, I usually wait till I can get the green needle laser power up to just really do some damage on them.
Nah, I gotta go in. Gotta do him raw.
Yeah, we can rock with our freaking Mega Man X gold laser. Yo, give Buzz a dash, and this would basically be a collect-a-thon Mega Man X game.
Nice. God. it's great that all the Toy Story games were basically pretty good. Like,
Oh man,
I don't think
talk
there's
about-
ever been a video game licensed franchise like this that always had like games that were consistently in the 8s or 7s.
Yeah, damn, you say I'm pretty much.
Like, I know
these are the
some
ones-
people are kind of finicky about the first one, in which case, fuck you, play the Genesis version, you idiots. But like this and the third game were also really the third game was amazing. It was like
especially having the PS3 version because you get to play as Zurg and shit.
I bought the Xbox version used. I didn't get that luxury.
Man.
But like they made like a competent action game for kids. Like Traveler's Tales, man. I'm not sure if that was Traveler's Tales, but like it seems everyone who worked on these games always managed to knock it out of the park. Barring the handheld ports for the time.
Oh man, I actually went and looked at some of the ROM for the the Game Boy ports. Like, oh man, what the hell's going on? What's with Buzz's creepy ass face on the freaking menu screen? Ah. Also, that Zerg spring bot always gives me anxiety because whenever I'm going on these little things, it's just like I don't want to fall off the nails, but I don't have to deal with that fucking Zerg bot. Just thank you.
Got him. One thing I do hate about this game, not a super good camera. Fuck.
Yeah, I can see that, especially in like
this
some
was made after the DualShock was officially a thing. Like, y'all fuckers just had to copy the camera system from Ape Escape. Come on.
If I'm correct, a lot of games around this time didn't, like, even when the DualShock was available, they still didn't have full camera movement available entirely. Even Spider-Man PS1 has a little bit of this in it as well.
Oh, damn it. I missed it. Yeah.
Also, if I recall, I don't know if this is just on the PC version, but I remember that if you used your the first person view and then you looked over at the tin toy robot with your
stripper
zoom
slide.
in view. Whee!
Yeah,
I remember you can barely see. Oh god, this one. Ah! Yeah, that shit. I don't know why. Just big ass Zerbok creeping me out. Just boing, here I am.
Got it.
And the thing is, I don't even think these guys are creepy. These guys got some cool ass designs.
I would buy some of these fucking toys. Like, I was so bummed that when Star Command became a show, they didn't make a whole lot of toys for Zurg and crap. Like, you fuckers, it's a Toy Story spinoff. You literally make something like this to make more product. You just gotta do this. I know in later races you have to do this to cheese it out because you need the fast boots or whatever.
I was never able to do the fast boots with the Andy's Neighborhood race, so I just kind of ran with just waiting until I got the jet boots, and that was what, Al's Toy Barn, if I recall?
No, I think the boots come in at the neighborhood level or something. I forgot.
No, wait, you use them in the neighborhood level, but you don't unlock them until you get to Al's Toy Barn and find Potato Head's
It was one of
piece
those platforms that had to come back and forth.
Also, I remember there's a trick if you want to do your spin, but still keep moving and jumping. You hit spin just before you hit jump, and you can do it. Whereas, sorry, to do it after.
Got him. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's the one. I call it the spin uppercuts. I use that every so often whenever I want to do hitting enemies in air. Exactly. Did you ever mention that I have some bits that I would totally have if I were to make a game and have Java playable, she'd kind of take a few notes from this game, honestly.
I mean, that's a good base.
Her Stinger Bullet would just charge up and go for a full-on shot like that. You could probably get an upgrade for a short bit, whereas she just fires Supercharged Blast for a while. RC just peeling out there.
Hold on. Damn, I guess it's not until later. Fuck.
Yeah, you gotta grab onto that, if I recall. Early on, actually, Actually, I don't know if I'm still gonna keep it, but I don't know if this is gonna be a thing for her, but her torso just doing like just the upper torso spinning
Ah,
and
damn it.
shit. Yeah, imagine trying to do this with a keyboard. I didn't. I played this without
You're a
any
real keyboard
sort
cowboy.
of. I played freaking everything on a keyboard because I never had an actual I never had an actual gamepad until like, what was it? The years later actually, and only just now I have like a proper like kind of DualShock styled controller for my USB. But yeah, I can still play this whole thing with just with just that freaking with just that arrow keys if I wanted to. I don't even know how many times I've cleared this whole game in just a whole time over, but I imagine it's getting close to the point of how many times I've beaten Sonic R, another Traveler's Tales game. And also, real talk, that minivan looks right like my family's old minivan.
Sam reminds me of my dad's old Nissan Quest, or as we called it, the Galaxy Quest. As was the humor at the time.
There it is, the murderfucker weapon itself.
Not yet.
I respect holding out.
Come on, come on, come on. And go.
Now here's an interesting thought. Buzz in most of the toys, Buzz and Andy and Buzz and Woody and all the other toys are usually depicted in like a kind of around 10-inch kind of figure kind of thing, like around a foot or so, usually. That's also kind of the same kind of scale that they use for the actual toys that they sell. Though, is it just me, or is Buzz a little bit shorter in this game in comparison to what you would see in the movies?
Yeah, a little bit, but, you know, it probably couldn't be super one-to-one for the sake of just having all these big levels.
We'll just say that this Buzz is a, the old, Revlotech Buzz that's around 6-inch.
Oh, God, I want that so bad.
Actually, from what I've seen, that Revlotech one doesn't have the kind of, like, oh, Revlotech kind of weird-ass, things where it's just, oh, here's them, dude, like, it's really cool that they have the whole 2D level, posability, like their Spider-Man and all other Marvel line, but it's not to the point where it's just like, oh boy, the posing is just a literal puzzle to figure out. Yeah. It's also where that one Woody comes from with the one face.
I would make an OSW reference about that face, but it's kind of blue. If you catch what I'm saying, if you catch what I mean. You know what I miss? Went back in the day when they were just marketing the fuck out of Toy Story, even when there wasn't a movie in theaters. All the special buzzes they would fucking make.
Oh hell yeah! I actually have what is it? It's this like dark blue and gray one that has a little pouch in it that you use to rescue aliens, and he has the hover belt thing from the second movie.
No time to lose.
Fuck you. Yeah, I remember one. I'm trying to remember which one did I want. I think I just wanted them all because I'm such a huge Buzz mark. Like Buzz was my toy. Literally, I had like the original Buzz Lightyear figure.
Oh yeah, we had
my
ours
brother
for a while,
was Woody,
then...
which says a lot about him. AKA he's a cunt.
Oh, actually, an interesting story about our Woody toy. We actually saved our Woody toy because back when we lived in Virginia, there was a park and there was like this fence where somebody had just tossed a Woody doll over the middle of the fence. We scrambled over to the side and rescued it, and then we washed him up and found a new jacket for him and a proper hat, and bam, we've had that same Woody for years now.
Sick. Damn, I guess can't reach on that one. Okay, I guess we're going downstairs. Because that's where Donnie Rickles is. Fun fact. You know who Don Rickles is, right? He's the voice of Potato, what I'm saying. Fun fact.
Yeah.
The Toy Story movies were the only movies he was working on. The Toy Story movies were the only things he did theatrically for like the longest time, up until his death. You want to know what the last thing he did that was live action was?
Oh?
The direct-to-video Dennis the Menace sequel.
Whoa, wow, that's
He
an
was
interesting...
Mr. Wilson. Which, honestly, not bad casting. Because he certainly has that energy that he could pull it off. Kind of old curmudgeon-y guy. But that move was just pure garbage. Also, Andy, the state of your fucking housemate. Fix his fucking ooze.
You got freaking mutagen all over the place. Also, the Cosmic Shield.
The Toxic Crusader.
A power-up that makes you invincible, but your jump height is absolute dog shit. Like, Jesus Christ.
Excuse me. Well, you gotta have a payoff.
True that. I'm just surprised that they made it such a low... Yeah, I always thought, oh, you could just jump over that, but...
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
I remember
Yes,
the
we
Cosmic
know
Shield...
Buzz. Okay, he's such a narcissist.
Oh, yo, we actually get the, what is it? The puzzle token real quick.
Shit, where was that?
Let's go back over there.
Fuck it, speedrun strat. Take some damage, it's okay. Okay.
Also, you don't really have to worry much about dying in this game, I would argue, since usually you get a good buttload of lives that you can get from a lot of the little Buzz tokens that are around. Alright, now you jump over on the...
No time to lose.
Yep,
Take care of
and
this
you just
guy.
cross the lights, and... Yep, right there. That's the other thing about this game. You got 5 tokens each one, and it's usually a pretty easy thing. One's a boss, one's a race, one's get 50 of Ham's coins, one's get 5 of something, and the other is a little puzzle thing that's usually not too hard to figure out. In fact, usually if you really just want to move on with a stage, you can just either get the coin one, or just go for the puzzle one. That's what I would do sometimes if I just wanted to move on to the next level. Especially if I didn't want to climb up the big thing for each stage.
Okay, let's see.
There's also a certain structure to each stage that makes it feel nice, and a lot of those points where it's like, oh hey, if you've gotten past a certain point, you got this little shortcut here to easily get you back up to where you need to, like in the construction yard. Let's see. And like, I love the level of verticality in these stages. Like, oh man, things just get big, and you're just such a small toy. Just so much fun.
Where's Bo Peep? I hear ya, bitch. Calm down.
Can you find my sheep?
Alright, I need 5 Odems. Go back to being a Ghostbuster secretary. That's not a joke. Her voice actress, Annie Potts, was the original Ghostbuster secretary lady.
Oh shit, that's a bit of crossover I didn't know. Actually be a little bit fun to tell my siblings, considering they've been watching the real Ghostbusters, and on that note, considering my Transformers kick, I definitely should let them know about the fact that there was a comic crossover with freaking Ghostbusters and Transformers. Yeah.
IDW always does those crazy crossovers. They did one with Star Trek, and what I liked about that one was
it
was drawn in the
style.
Yeah, it was drawn in the style of the Filmation cartoon.
Oh man, that was really good. And also, wasn't it just like, I remember the freaking thing they had was like the freaking Enterprise turning into a big ass
Tiberius
freaking...
Prime.
Yeah. Oh,
Which, such a money name. Even though
honestly, now that I think about it, with IDW just having all these crossovers, I'm wondering,
Thanks, Buzz.
Sonic, what can we do for a Sonic IDW crossover? I know that, like, we've already had our Mega Man crossover, we already had Image Comics, of all things, to cross over with, but, I would say, why not Sonic versus Transformers? Why not having Eggman just teaming up with the Decepticons and shit? Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah, it could totally work, since, whatever. Let's see, I guess I got the thing from Pig.
Yeah, you got it from him. I think you got every single one. Yeah, I think you got all 5.
Alright, let's move the fuck on. Yep,
Boom,
yep,
boom,
yep.
boom, boom, boom.
Got all of them. God,
And new power up.
I miss pre-rendered spinny graphics like that for video games.
Delicious.
Could put that up on my GeoCities page. Yes.
Well, I was a dumb kid and I always thought, oh wait, which one is the one that's yes or no? Is it the one that's not
I gotta
highlighted?
switch memory card. Hold on. We'll just go back in and exit. Because if I have to play this off stream and get us back here again, I wouldn't mind.
First
You're
stage is
doing it
honestly
for
super
fucking
easy to clear through.
World. Okay.
Actually,
Alright,
you
whatever.
can back out and you can back out and save and load from the main menu.
Oh, you're right. Let me do that. Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the movie viewer is freaking lens. And he just flips between different parts as you're looking through each of the movie clips.
Ah, shit. I don't think it's gonna detect my second memory card. Which means when we do a part 2 of this, I'm gonna have to get us back to where we left off. Whatever, the game's fun enough, I don't mind that. I guess I could try and swap the files right now, but those were easily the best part. Now they don't do them anymore. Okay.
And now for this freaking giant indestructible lawnmower. Holy fuck!
My troops are dispersed around the battlefield.
Oh shit, I think that's actually Remy what's his fuck name.
Center, Space Ranger!
The drums, man. The drums.
No, it's the horns. Is it weird to actually associate this team more with Team Neighborhood? If you don't know, it's this amazing Gmod source filmmaker thing about the red and blue team from TF2 being like living in a neighborhood. It's amazing.
Actually, this seems like perfect TF2 music, now that you say it.
I would actually, like, back in the day when I would play Team Fortress 2 on the Orange Box on Xbox, I would actually listen to this while playing.
Good taste, good taste.
This and the original game OST, because something about it fits. Especially the PC version. Which is actually the worst version to play.
Also,
Because they don't
new
do
enemy.
any of the cool fancy effects that the Genesis did.
Yee. New enemies. My plan, my tactic is usually waiting for them to slide right through and then hit them with a stomp.
Is there anything out here?
Yo, imagine if somebody made this as a Gary's Mod map, but like human
In
size.
scale.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that would be so cool. Also, get ready for when you climb that freaking
Oh, I
tree,
know.
because
It's a pain.
well, not just that, but also the fact that there's no skybox in this version and the PC version just has this kind of feeling of like, oh, I'm going up high, but I'm not actually going up high. It's just like, oh, it's messing with my brain.
You know what? Let's take on that fucking kite right now. He ain't shit. Fucking cunt.
Nah, the cunt is the actual tree itself, as someone that's gone up this damn thing so many times. Also, what are
there's
those
Guy.
freaking
Slow.
those freaking seats on that that swing made of? That's not like look like tires.
Yeah, 50 tokens. Already at 34. Good job, me. What is that flourish from? Like, it's gotta be a thing.
Ooh, there it is. That's what I'm talking about. That freaking
That little scintillating, that fucking ASMR fucking piano. Oh god!
yeah.
Wait. Oh, wait, there's no fall damage, so I'm fine. I tried to do that thing in
Oh, you can go right. You can still go up the rope actually.
Oh. Sweet.
Actually,
I
you
always
just gave
try-
yourself a
whenever
shortcut, believe it or not.
Even in non-Mario platformers, I always try to do the thing where the butt stomp can save you from fall damage.
For me, it's a psychological thing, especially this freaking tree. I used to think that this tree was just the tallest freaking thing in the entire game. And then I got to the elevator section.
Oh god. God. Imagine playing some of the worst, most annoying parts of this game at 25 frames!
Ooh.
That's
Ooh.
that's the N64 version, baby, and you don't want that, trust me. I understand that you're a completionist, but you don't want that pain. Now back to the music. I gotta edit the fucking Peter barrage for the highlight reel. Which, by the way, we're almost there.
Hell
Should
yeah.
be able to put it out next week.
Oh, you gotta use the freaking pole there. It's a horizontal bar. Or that.
They're just cheap. Fuck them. Your game, you ain't shit, Mickey. You can't tell me how to play your game.
But Eric, it's Pixar. It's Pixar. It's not Mickey.
Same company, different. Damn it, same shit, different. No, I can't say. That's not how it goes. Fuck.
Now we get our first smatterings of Zurg, his underlings.
Mickey Pixar says Rich.
I always remember that whenever I looked at the back of the box of the game, I always sold it as if like, yes, Zurg is the final boss of the game. I mean, yeah, he's a major boss, but he's definitely not the final boss. Ooh. God damn. I don't even know how big his actual hitbox is during that, but...
Wait, am I supposed to shoot him during that? I
No,
totally
no,
forgot.
you can shoot him. You can shoot him when he's just floating around. You just gotta wait for... You gotta avoid the spin attack.
Watch out for his Booker T Spinneroonie. Oh, fuck, he's already down.
Yeah, he's kind of a bit... Yeah. Even Rex warns you when you're going up against him, just be careful not to fall down, and considering the space you have here, it's very easy to just get yourself sent right on the bottom of the tree again.
And you're nothing. Fuck you. Rich says, why is Zurg a kite? No, it's one of his smunderlings. Not the real thing.
I think if you jump down at the right angle, you can probably get to Ham.
Yeah. Alright, here I come, John Ratzenberger.
His voice sounds... The voice clip sounds a little bit deeper than in the PC version. In the PC version, it'll actually loop even more and go faster. It goes, whoa, 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 whoa!
Fuck, where is he?
He's on the, you have to go back on the swing, up the tire, and then he should be over on your right, I think.
Let's see. Rich also says this is better than Mega Man X7 and X8. I'm not getting into this fight.
I will say, yeah, better than X7, but not X8. X8 is still is its own kind of 2D, kind of arcade game kind of approach. It's a good game. Got one stage that isn't that good.
I think I can
then,
cheese RC here. We're gonna be here for a minute.
This is gonna be fun.
Literally, this is the strategy. If you just want to be lazy and get it over with now.
Buzz Lightyear to Star Command. Come in, Star Command.
For a Space Ranger, he has no problem playing heel.
Ooh.
No, you don't. Sit down, Deborah.
Mock a slow go, if you will.
Don't tell my mom to sit down, says Rich. Ah, that's a good out-of-context quote. Thank you, Rich. I love that. Just gotta cheese him.
I remember finding a way to rip the PC version's music, because like this was before I learned how to get any game soundtracks anywhere else.
So you just went into the files and found the waves or whatever they used. Nice.
And then I just eventually found, oh hey, I could just put this on my PSP, and then boom, I have all the soundtrack right there. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do that with every single game I have, but then I eventually figured out how to do it for certain other games. Even if some of those are arguably more low-quality versions of them at the moment. But then again, people are finding stuff like the Jimmy Neutron PC games and the original stock music that was used for those games.
Good. Stock music's so fucking important.
Like, oh man, I'm amazed. Actually, believe it or not, I was searching around and I found the stock music that was used in the trailer for the Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man movie game.
Good man. Excellent
It's a
work,
specific
soldier.
mix of it. Definitely show it at some point. Oh, ooh, there's this one little thing I love to do in this stage. We'll see. We'll do it once you do a jump over on the thing.
Oh, wait, let me just... I don't even know why I'm still collecting coins. It don't matter.
It's the fact. It's the principle. All right, jump into the thing. Now just keep going right. Whee!
Yeah, sure am getting tumbled around.
Whee!
That's enough of that, Tumbler.
I can't help it.
Zing.
Yo, where's this Buzz merch here? When can I get that?
Alright, here's a good question. What's your favorite Disney park, if applicable? I'll start us off. Downtown Disney. I know it's technically kind of cheating since that's not really a major part of the park. It's just a part of the resort. But man, fuck you. It's free to get in. You can walk around, look at all the kitschy shops. And of course, they had that sweet Lego store.
Aw, damn. Unfortunately, I never got the chance to go to any of those, stores. Oh, actually, you can just go right on the board.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the other thing about this game. It does a good job of, like, oh, hey, if you hit a midway point, it gives you an opportunity to just, like, keep on going from there, or give you a way to just jump back where you were and try again. Good game design, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, Rich, those stores are also pretty expensive, which, you know, makes sense because, you know, Disney's always bleeding for money.
I never actually went to any of the, like, any Disney theme parks, unfortunately. I always just went to Busch Gardens when we had it back in Virginia, and my family had, freaking, you know, Navy discount, because my dad was in the Navy and all that.
Oh, sweet. Game the
But-
system.
But friggin' what is it? What is it? There was a Disney store here in the main mall over in Portland, and I am so disappointed that they don't have it anymore. I got a few Power Rangers figures there at one point.
My
if I
local
recall.
mall also had a Disney store, but it got turned into some. It used to be some major label fashion store, but now it's just a generic fashion store or something. And like, I was so bummed about that.
Ironic because ours turned into some major label fashion store.
You ever been to the? This was mostly a thing in the '90s, but you ever been to the Warner Brothers store they had back then?
Come again, you cut out.
You ever went to the Warner Brothers stores?
Unfortunately, I don't think I ever saw any of those around.
Yeah.
If I did, I was probably.
There used to be
way
one
too-
in Manhattan, and I know this because I still have like I still have like this coin, like this silver coin they gave out to people who came or something. And it's like, that era of theme shops is just gone.
Well, I mean, they still kind of exist thanks to like pop-up stores in like Japan and all that.
That's true, but I don't like pop-up stores because how temporary they are.
Oh yeah. I remember there's at least a good few pop-up stores for various franchises that I've seen that I just like, oh man, that has a pop-up store and it would be so cool to go to that place and check it out, but it's all the way in another country.
Yeah, Japan has a lot of dems, especially for all their random crossovers for like mobile games and shit. Which, by the way, Saint Seiya and Lords Mobile. What Brazilians wanted that? And that's my joke.
That chair looks. I don't know how comfortable that chair looks. Like the rest of it looks like steel, and the only thing that looks like comfy would be the armrest because they look kind of smooth.
Buzz Lightyear to Star Command. Come in, Star Command.
Stay still, fucker. Iced them. Whoa. Oh.
Yeah, slopes here are a little bit can be interesting when they move around.
Oh god, he's looking right at me. Get him! Oh wait, shit. Hold on, let me just. Sniper's a good job, mate. God. So what else? What else can I say? What else can I say?
I love this sunset. It is beautiful. It is
So pixelated.
delicious.
I love it.
That color scheme, man. That color scheme.
Ah, there he
Tequila
is.
Sunset, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, I wish I could take better pictures of the sunsets I get in my neighborhood. But there's so many trees and houses everywhere, it's so hard.
I
Alright.
keep trying to find a good way to take a picture, but I always feel like the colors come out wrong or something like that whenever I take a picture of it.
Yeah, for something like that, I usually use like Photoshop, autocorrect, and crap. Usually
Then again,
fixes it fine enough.
I'm trying to find like a decent like camera so I don't have to always rely on my phone for taking pictures.
Same. My phone's camera can be really good if there's like a lot of light. But if it's anything like super
Wait,
dark, no. Ah, damn it.
I want to. Yeah,
Yeah,
you know
well,
what
we got
happens when you
everything.
hit that exit level, right?
Yeah.
We'll get it when we do the freaking bombs away fight.
And got it all.
Damn. I forgot how many tokens you usually need to get to the next boss fights. It's usually around, like, 7 or so. I know they want you to at least get more than 5.
What happens if I try to overwrite something else? Oh! Hey, there we go.
Hell yeah.
I lost my UFC save, but whatever. Alright, let's fight that fucking biplane. You know, something I do appreciate about this, in keeping in the spirit of the first Toy Story game, is that they do a pretty good job of generally following the story, but also putting in stuff that doesn't feel too intrusive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this didn't happen, but, you know, there's road toys out there probably, so it's fine. I'm cool with that.
I mean, hey, you have guys like Lotso and shit, so, and freaking Stinky Pete, so.
Come on, Red Baron. Stop eating all that fucking pizza and zero in your sights.
Be careful with that. It's extremely dangerous.
I also remember that, like, in some of these boss arenas, you can just totally just kind of peruse around if you just don't go near where the boss area loads in.
Be careful with that. It's extremely
Where are
dangerous.
you? Where are you? Where are you? Ah, damn. What the fuck? That totally hit. Piece of shit.
What I would usually do is I wouldn't really bother much with the lock on and just go run away and then do a back shot.
Yeah, well, I'm all about style, baby.
Infinity.
And beyond.
Beyond.
God,
I
that
just
looks like
noticed
he
Buzz's
ripped the
eye.
fart. He looks like he ripped the fart and he's happy about it. Okay, I think we got a cutscene, so let's peep that. Oh,
Bonus movie awarded is what we usually have in the PC version.
Oh my Mao.
That's a chunky face.
That's a face, alright. It's a face only a mother. Oh no, it looks like one of those stupid pixel NFTs.
Oh, sure.
I can't believe I
God,
did
you're
my
right.
man Buzz dirty like that. I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry to Tim Allen. Fuck you, Tim. Text. I know what I'm doing for lunch.
Remember in Toy Story 3 game, you actually got to play that game as an actual
That
stage?
was such a good addition. Wow, that's like the end of. That reminds me of the end of Congo Bancha where they have to punch the Earth's core to save everything.
Ah, this stage also introduces the laser eye freaking bird vulture things. I always try to come up with like names for these guys, cause
Bird's eye.
Ah, no,
There you
yeah.
go.
yeah. Oh man, just the enemy design in here is just really nice, if you ask me.
Yeah. All right, find his little buddies. Got it.
I also think this is probably the biggest stage thus far, save for
Yeah, this was
Tarmac
was
Trouble.
the showpiece.
Oh yeah, especially climbing up that big tower over there. Oh man.
Like, I think I mentioned this when we played Micro Machines a few weeks back, but I really do miss this era of gaming where, hey, let's just platform and race through a tiny world. I mean, a regular world by a tiny size. I still think that is the most underutilized theme in recent
Lightyear,
games.
Space Ranger, Universe Protection.
You know what I mean?
You know, you're right, and honestly, that just has me thinking of.
I
oh,
know
hey,
that I know
imagine-
that EA did just put out one that was pretty much like that, where you play as like two little doll people, and like that's a start. But I'm talking about like this. Like, give us another Mario 64-esque platformer and just a tiny rat map.
I think it's also adds on to the fact that you're playing as like Buzz Lightyear, you know, the coolest action figure ever.
Yeah,
and
so
like,
it makes sense that you
he-
got all these awesome features.
Exactly. Yo, imagine. Okay, I'm gonna pop you an idea right here. You play as this freaking Japanese import action figure who knows like different kung fu kind of things and has all these cool moves he can learn and extra weapons he can get, and you travel around in various worlds and areas that are just tiny places and shit as you like do whatever it is as some big ass goal. So it's just like you just like kicking butt and then doing certain tasks with some of the powers that you have. Oh man.
Next. Or something.
And then you get here's something that would be awesome. Your big extra power thing for like some big set piece you get to ride your big accessory freaking vehicle things like freaking
Yeah, the Battlefield playset.
Oh yeah. Actually, it'd be kind of like that one what is it? You know in Kingdom Hearts 3 how they have a a big old Toy Story level. When I first saw Toy Story, the freaking part of Kingdom Hearts 3, I thought, oh man, that freaking part looks so cool. It's just a big ass, like, it's like a new Toy Story game and shit. So just imagine something like that. And the fact that they actually go into a big ass toy store and that Sora is styled after like a kind of
Figma.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
not Figma. Some fucking brand that I'm sure Bandai already has. Like that's also a good example of what I was talking about. Like you could do so much with this format. Like come on, people, get to it.
I mentioned the whole thing, the part with the freaking riding.
Oh, JoJo's in chat. Hey, JoJo.
Yo, JoJo. That is basically what they do in that game, because there's just a section whereas you're in the toy store trying to save Buzz, and there's a part where Sora can just like jack one of these freaking giant like mech toy robots and control it, if I'm correct. And oh man, that's so cool.
You know what else the Toy Story world kind of confirmed? Is that every toy is somewhat sentient, but some just don't know how to perambulate in the world.
Yeah, actually.
Like, I'm sure you saw the tweet going around, but like someone was like commenting on a screen cap of Woody, with all the memorabilia from Woody's Roundup, and they're like, hey, how come all these aren't sentient? And you know, I never realized that for the longest fucking time. Like, I guess this also goes into the question of what really constitutes a toy in this world.
I think also plays into just how much a child also plays with it to a certain extent, considering if you count Toy Story 4 and Forky. And then there's also in the Kingdom Hearts game, I saw a screenshot going around, I think you probably have seen it. It's where it's just like, Sora just asks, well, why isn't it moving? And then Woody says, maybe it probably hasn't figured out how to yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, someone used that as an example, like, maybe this is why these aren't all going. Like,
Toy Story has the deepest, dankest lore possible.
I mean, it definitely does, especially if we go into the history of, like, just how the first movie barely got made. Because they wanted it to be, like, a big drama or something. Where Woody was really a huge asshole. Like, even more so. I think they call that the Black Friday cut or whatever. Even though calling it a cut is kind of wrong, since it was just more like a pitch.
More of a rough
Like, I'm
draft.
sure you've probably seen it. Like, they have shown, like, test footage from it where, like, Woody's this huge marionette instead of, like, a cowboy doll.
Yeah, I remember that. I also seen some, like, the animatics and stuff from those early, like, deleted scenes.
Yeah, my favorite is the test footage of Buzz Lightyear when they wanted to use Billy Crystal. He's, like, just giving out about a fucking, a coffee table. I was being nice. God, I love finding out behind-the-scenes crap about shows and movies and junk. Sometimes it's honestly more interesting than the actual thing. Oh no, Spudge.
See, this one you have to collect the wrenches, and...
No problem.
My dumb kid brain always thought that, it's like, oh wait, where's the other wrench? Where's the other wrench? Where's the other wrench? Because of the draw distance, and that sometimes
It kind of
the
blends
wrench
in
would
with
kind
the
of...
cracks of
Yeah,
the wood.
yeah.
Like right there, fuck. Splurt. Wow. Wow.
I think it's over on the left. Yeah, there you go. Oh, there it is.
Alright, Jim Varney, you got your shit.
Great going, bud.
Rest in peace, Ernest. Burn! Burn!
It's burn.
Alright, I guess we can go up now. Joe says they saw someone make a freaking creepypasta out of Toy Story lore. Yeah, that seems about right.
Yeah, these are the switch. That's where you activate the switches for later on as you keep going up. You'll need to go up the
Right,
what
I
is
need
it?
to go up that thinger.
Forklift. Front loader. Oh, actually, do you think you should grab the green laser real quick, just so you have to worry less about the enemies?
And I can deal. It's fine.
Though, real quick, I think there's another little Tykes guy on that wheelbarrow.
Need some coins here, Buzz.
Shut up, John Ratzenberger. The guy from Cheers.
There's a block you can push over on the right side.
John Ratzenberger. Okay, Rich, you know how in almost every Pixar movie there's like one voice you hear and it's the same guy? That's John Ratzenberger. I think he was like the mailman or something on Cheers. Anyways, like, I guess he's just like a big... The thing is, like...
I'm Buzz Lightyear, Space
So he
Ranger.
started voicing Ham in the first movie, and like ever since then, he's always had like a subtle cameo here and there in every Pixar movie.
Boy.
Sometimes he's a main character, sometimes he's a side character, and sometimes he just has one line. Like I remember he actually had he actually did a voice in Coco, but it was like just one guy and like one word, and that's it. Ah, there it is.
Detail of Buzz's face right down the head. Yeah, that's also a really nice little extra. And also, it's like, it's enough where it doesn't get in the way, you know? It's
Just
transparent enough.
just enough.
There should be another little text on the other side, if I'm correct, as well as a switch to hits on...
Take that, Osama. I'm sorry, that was a bad one.
Yeah. Come on.
Ah,
Shit.
fuck, it's a timed.
Yeah, the timing on that takes a little bit, but you gotta kick your speed up, but... Oh, actually, here's something that I found out eventually about the stage once I got to the top and just skydive right from the top after I beat the boss. There's an extra life on the top of that freaking green... that trailer over there. Like, you wouldn't even think, but it's just hiding over on the back.
No time to lose.
You should have seen the Judge. You should have seen the PC version, whereas the voice clip is faster and repeats itself. So he's just going, whoa, 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 whoa. Especially when you're doing on the elevator shaft stage. Oh man. Ooh, when we get to that stage, I have a story to tell. I'm gonna save that for... Should I save it for when you actually get to the elevator shaft stage, or should I just tell about it right about now?
I'd hold on to it.
Yeah. Actually, there's at least a few stories I could say about each level, so, oh man, I've already kind of said some of the bits about this one.
I'm Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger, Universe Protection.
Oh shit, we'll also have to go back, we'll have to go back down, but thankfully, considering we have the little, switches, we should be able to just go right back up, because you need the disc launcher to beat the boss of this stage. I actually don't know which is stronger in this game. The disc launch? Do you, though? Yeah, unfortunately, he's completely immune to your basic laser, and I don't think he does any damage with the green laser. I believe I've tried. Charge shots also don't work. But at the same time, the disc launcher is arguably the best weapon in the whole game because it locks on to any target even if you're not shooting directly at it, and the damage it does is really nice. So it's arguably the best one to use whenever you get the chance to have it. Heck, I know that there's a later stage where it's available and the boss is there. You don't need... It's not intended to use for that boss. but you could just totally just grab it and then be like, oh, hey, hi there. Just a whole bunch of freaking hot rivets. I always thought that was like soup or something. Hot rivet soup.
Okay, got his ear.
And why'd you think it's soup? Doesn't it look like soup? The freaking rivet freaking thing?
Looks like macaroni.
Oh no, I thought the bolts looked like freaking mac and cheese parts. My mind just went whenever I played this game sometimes.
Yeah. When we were kids, we had wild imaginations. I'm pretending to play better video games. That freaking duck swallowed both my pixels. Strong man reference. Okay. Oh, right. I need the thing. Do I get this on this stage?
Yep, you do. You just need to go to Potato Head. However, you can actually get the last little takes as well if you go over to... Yep, that one that's sticking out right there. Yep, and do you want an extra life? Jump off the thing and onto the freaking green trailer on the roof of it. Ba-ba-ba-ba!
You gotta love it when they actually award you for exploring.
And we can also get the ham pizza plan token while we're at it.
Yep. Mine. Right, where's ham? Where's ham? Where's ham?
Another thing that I also used to do is that, like, when I was also a little kid, I played this game so goddamn much that I wanted to make, like, the actual weapons as, like, as little costume parts. So I would draw little things of the belts and shits as, like, yes, now I have Buzz's freaking utility belt thing.
Got him. Alright, and ham. Where the fuck was ham?
Cement mixer.
Right. Yes, fuck you.
Yo, Buzz Lightyear 3D Arena fighting game, where you have all these gadgets at your disposal.
Do you mean a Buzz character action game?
Either that or something, or just fighting game. Either or.
Okay. Let's go and get that bastard, finish this level, and see where we're at. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we can end the stream soonish. Rich says
Probably
he
a
wants a
good
fight game. I think a character action game would be better for Buzz, but that's just me.
Oh, that would be awesome, though. I could totally see your laser just kind of being a thing that you use to kind of, juggle enemies and shits. You got the spin attack, it should be... You know, all of these just sound like ideas of, oh, hey, you're just spouting out stuff that's eventually just be if you ever made your own goddamn
Day one
game.
Zerg main, says Rich. Yeah, same, honestly. Come on, where is it?
Yeah, I say all this and just like, oh wait, Curtis, you're just saying things that would just basically be in a game you'd make, and it'd just be a huge freaking clusterfuck of everything.
I thought he would like. Rich says he thought I would like the big wrestler guy. Oh, you mean that weird guy who has like the flat top head and has no name?
Rocky.
What the fuck was his deal? Was
he
he
was
based
just-
on anything?
I don't know. He's just like, he got like a hammerhead kind of like a nail kind of head thing. We actually see him in one or two stages of this game, if I recall. You can hold up to about 30 discs, if I recall, so...
Oh fuck.
And don't worry, you can still grab more of it, because those things respawn. You wanna know how I know it's Rocky? I had the freaking Toy Story, what is it?
Oh no! Ooh.
Ah, whoa, that was close.
You had the what? Oh, you probably had the fucking storybook, right?
Yeah, that's the one, that's the one.
That's so bad. It looks so cool in the fucking VHS trailer.
It was actually really fun. A lot of the little animations.
I watched I guess I can call it an LP of it on YouTube, and like, I miss those living books crap so much. Like all the little jokes, like in Pizza Power, guys like Mr. Stupid. God.
One of my favorite jokes was in the Pizza Planet scene when Buzz walks onto the arcade machine and it starts playing da da da.
Woo!
He just freaking busts a move.
Buzz. Oh, right. Oh, jeez. Alright, I think we can call that stream.
Hell yeah.
Alright, got it.
Oh, but the next stage, though, we unfortunately are just gonna have to settle for just one, considering that we're gonna need a certain thing that a certain power-up that doesn't appear until the elevator shaft stage. Because I don't think there's a way you can cheese getting up to the higher parts of alleys and gullies without the grapple hook.
Well, I guess we'll see next week. Alright, good stream. Great stream.
Yeah.
I think we really brought it home. We're in another era. We're gonna keep on fighting. We're gonna keep on rocking. We're gonna keep going. The show must always go on.
Let's rock, baby! Yeah!
Anyways, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. Yeah, we laugh now, baby. Kind of turned to Dusty Rose there. Welcome back to E-Town, everybody. I'm your mayor, of course, Eric McCarns, and with me is Constituent, Robot Hobo.
Hello there.
Anyways, we're continuing Toy Story 2. Fuck it. Let's go. We're back at it.
All of Al's big collection there is probably still not as much of a cluttered mess as my current action figure shelf is at the moment.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Oh god, these things.
Alright, let's get all the coins first. Or at least start to. It doesn't matter. We're gonna 100% this fuck. It's actually, I was thinking about it. This might be the first time. This might be the first game on stream where not only will we probably complete it, but we might 100% it.
I'd say we'd totally be able to 100% this whole thing with just like a few other playthroughs. Though I think with this stage,
I mean, we can clear it through in just one go. I mean, I did get the fucking one RC token, even though I didn't have the boots.
True that. I think this is the one stage where we might hit a bit of a roadblock, considering that a lot of the stuff for this stage, you'll need to get the grappling hook, which doesn't appear until the elevator shaft level. So, let's see. Let me think. We can definitely clear out the race one right now, and I know we can get the, what is it? The
ham
coins
tokens.
one. Yeah. And I think there is one last one that we can get, which is the, it's the mystery one, where basically you have to complete a certain type of puzzle to do that. And we'll actually encounter a new enemy, if I recall, in this stage.
Pete Onkin chat's having flashbacks to this stage, because apparently they might not have been able to get through it. For me, I remember only getting ever so far as Al's. Baby me didn't understand how 3D platformers like this worked. I mean, collectathons, I should say.
My dumb brain couldn't get any farther than the, well, for a while I couldn't get any farther than the elevator shaft level because I was a dumb little kid that forgot, oh hey, you have to hit the target lock and then you hit the grappling hook.
Okay, bones. Gotta get those bones for Papa Richard.
Them bones, them bones.
No squirrel
them
bones, please. It causes problems. It's very complicated. Ah, you son of a bitch.
I have a confession to make. Those boat enemies. There's this one time I was playing this stage and I was climbing up this specific spot right here, and then the boat enemy just comes out of nowhere, blindsides me, and just takes up the whole screen. It's just like personal space, dude.
And it's okay. They're still They're still getting used to how they work in this world, as we know from Kingdom Hearts. Don't think I don't know you're over there. You may be out of my field of view, but I know you're right there, bitch. Let's try that again.
My strategy was always
Shut up, Ernest.
jump first and then jump back. Yeah, there you go. Why are you wasting time on them? Go get the bones.
Ah, damn it.
It's a very specific angle you gotta toss yourself at.
Come on, Tim Allen. Get up. You can't let the liberals get away with this. Yeah, I guess we... Yeah, no, let's not shit on Tim Allen already. We can say that for way more down the line. Especially when I can talk about his weird dad's only forum.
Dad's only forum?
Did I fucking stutter? It seems like a Tim and Eric bit, but yeah, he had like a forum for dads. I don't think it's still around though, because I have a feeling if it was, it'd be a place of bad thoughts.
I hope that somebody has web archived that shit. I need this for a bit of later reference to see, like, well, what, this was real. This was real.
Oh yeah, it was real.
You know what they say, life's stranger than fiction.
Wait, what? Did I not get that last one?
Yeah, there's 4 on each of the corners, and then there is
I know
one
there was
that's
one
to
in the middle.
Yeah, there's that one to the right, Slinky, and then there's one on each of the 4 diagonal corners of that little, thing.
God damn it, Jim Varney. Why are you all the way out here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the 5e?
5's over on your right. It's that middle section. There you go. I don't know if you know this, but you can actually jump while you're in first-person mode, believe it or not. I don't know how much
Wait, was I supposed to get back
is.
to him? Ah, oh, damn it!
Yep, it's basically a repeat of the the construction site mission. Construction site mission. I cannot words.
I can never words. Words are overrated. Let's just go back to primal instinct and anger.
Ugh, ugh.
Oh, what the fuck you just calling me, bitch?
Ooh, ugh, 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 ugh.
Then I just crush your skull with a huge rock. I win.
We'll go back to speaking like in the SpongeBob BC special. Ooh. Hell yeah!
Take your damn bones, Ernest.
And give us our pizza.
Playing, is there anything over there though? Yeah, probably not.
The only thing here is like a 1-up if you have the jet boots available. I always found ledge grabbing in here to be a bit of like a finicky.
You really have to be facing straight. It's such a narrow hitbox, not finicky hitbox. Okay, let's go down.
Start shooting your laser right now because that goddamn plane box is... Oh, yeah, there it is!
It's made of wood. What a weak-ass toy.
Actually, you can get some extra coins from that if you know how to work it right, because the first 2 or 3 planes that shoot out of there will give you a coin, the rest won't, and then destroying the box will give you one.
Ah. Oh, remember that. Come you later. Come on. Yeah. That's 1, that's 2, and fuck you.
Yep, first 2 enemies and then you destroy the rest of the box. Those guys can actually go down pretty easy, since if I'm correct, just a spin will knock them out. So if they're getting real close to you, just like use a close range spin and they'll just be completely destroyed.
Yeah, hit him with the Booker T.
Go Crash Bandicoot on them.
That reminds me, I kind of want to play a Crash game on stream, but not an actual Crash game. You know what I'm thinking? We should play that
The
one.
GBA.
We should play the M&M's knockoff.
Oh my god, you hit the right bone right there, man. I used to play... No. We need to play the PC version. That's the educational one.
Yeah, with, like every other level having a basic bitch math problem.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Because I actually remember playing that version back in the day when I actually went to one school that had like a lot, like our class had like one big folder of CDs, and we were so lucky that all the computers in the computer lab were able to run everything in it.
I got that for one of my birthdays when I was like 5 or 6 or so, and that I played that before I got any Crash Bandicoot game ever. Oh, by the way, new enemy, over on the little shelf over there. If the camera would slide right over.
And
Dude, that is basically metallic Big Shield Gardner. For any of you Yu-Gi-Oh nerds out there like me.
Oh, there it is.
Yep, if I'm correct, right here is where we can actually get the puzzle token, I guess I can call it. Because basically what we need to do is turn on the fan so that the balloon will float over, and then we can grab the token. Oh, actually,
these guys.
For those 2 ones that are floating... Oh, you can actually just drop down there. I think there's an extra life in the bottom there. Don't worry, no problem. Oh, with the duckies! Unfortunately, we won't be able to get the other... Ooh, extra life right in... There.
Gotcha.
Hell yeah.
Get up.
What can I say? I know this game like the back of my hand. For the most part.
Alright, where's the bastards?
No, I'd suggest standing underneath that door, next to that door, and fire straight up at the 2 helicopter baddies so that we can get their coins easier. They also won't shoot at us if we're... Yeah, he respawned.
Come on. Ugh! Oh my god!
Target lock. Use target lock.
No, real men aim.
Fair point, but you'll say differently when we get to the grappling hook stages. There we go.
All that for 1 fucking penny. 20 pence. Oh, wait.
Well, considering how little the coins are given to you in this stage, given that the rest of everything is all up in the rafters of the other higher parts of the stage.
Yeah. Get up here. Ah.
To be honest, I'm surprised that they don't have any stages where the coin count kind of increases over the course of, like, certain areas. But then again, I'm kind of grateful for that, because I can only imagine the kind of hell it would be if, like, you had to go through an entire stage and collect 100 coins for Ham.
And go!
Shoot the disc. Yeah, these guys completely immune to lasers, but spin and...
Damn, I don't think I got it. Okay. God damn it, Buzz, aim straight.
Doing this kind of jump and then jump back kind of technique is something that's pretty much key to mastering a lot of these, like, floating collectibles. They're just, like, perched right in midair where you can also just fall right back down to the rest of the stage. Ah!
Damn it. I'll get to you in a moment, John Ratzenberger. Shut up. That was on me. Ah!
You don't want to be in the way when my
Physics.
laser goes off.
Alright, let's kill the dead air. So I've had Disney Plus for a while. It's pretty good, but man, it has that problem that pretty much every other streaming service has, in which I don't know what to watch. So I mostly spent one day just watching a lot of the Pixar shorts. I still think the one with the old man playing chess with himself is the best one.
I remember actually having that on, like, the Buzz, not the Buzz, like, the Bug's Life DVD.
Here you go, fuzzy boy.
Alright, that's the first one.
Well, second one, actually.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it had all those ABC bumpers on it, right?
I believe so. Alright, move the box back and then grab onto the balloon. Actually, since we have two discs, we should be able to take out the chopper guys right over here real easy. The magic of auto lock-on. And after we get this, we can pretty much head out because we can't get the other ducks. Yeah, we can't get the other ducks since they're in the rafters, and
Damn it.
if I'm correct, the boss of the stage is also up in the rafters, this crazy-ass, like, clown top thing. And I was just seeing his portrait in the,
I think we can get it.
We can? Because I remember we need the grappling hook for those.
And well, let's see if I'm proven wrong. Probably will, knowing me. Anyways, what else? What else was a really good short? The one with the fucking birds. That was with Finding Nemo. I don't think they've had a lot of good ones lately for the more recent stuff. It really feels like nowadays the shorts just exist for them to test out new tech. Which, in fairness, has always been the MO for all their shorts. Just testing out the new crap we can do.
Does the Maynard Tall Tales technically count? Because there are a few of those that are actually really funny, in my opinion.
I guess, but it's cars, so I don't care much for that. Fucking
You wanna know what my first DS game was?
Cars.
Yes.
Ouch.
The
I
thing
did
is,
rent the PlayStation 2 game though. That was actually really good.
I think I have the PC version. Yeah, I actually had the PC version of that, and it came in a little
God, what a
bundle
finicky.
that had Ratatouille. So you had Ratatouille,
No time to lose.
The Incredibles, Cars. No, I think it was a 3-pack actually, because it had Cars, Ratatouille, and The Incredibles. Which that was actually a pretty decent game, in my opinion. I mean, heck, that was actually handled by Heavy Iron Studios, which are the same guys that made Battle for Bikini Bottom. Oof. Ooh, Jesus, he's right at the angle where he could just end up falling off.
You don't want to be
Yeah, I
in the
think
way
that's
when my
everything
laser-
here. The one upside about those plane box enemies is that they
Alright, well.
do not respawn. Thank God.
Exit level.
Yeah, I know what it is, but that clown top thing boss,
Not great.
just seeing his, just kind of creeped me out. Just seeing only his freaking portrait
two.
there.
Yes, save game. Of course, Rex. God, I'm so glad the save is actually still there. I was worried I was going to pull another Odd World and fucking just delete it itself
All right.
somehow.
Now, are you ready for the best boss theme in the whole game, save for the final boss theme?
Slime time. I love that show. There's my joke.
There seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
So is the assumption that this is just a real ass slime thing, or is it just like gack?
Strange little man. You have my belief.
You know, you make a good point. I never thought of it like that. I just thought it was just slime monster thing that suddenly just... Oh, now Buzz fights slime monster thing, and it's also set to probably one of my favorite boss music themes ever.
It's Chaos from Sonic Adventure, says Poondonkus.
Oh my god, you're right. I forgot it. Yeah, it's after this phase that then they give you the green laser and to clear them out. Well, I'm gonna take a wild guess, and you're gonna try to brave it on through without that laser.
It's like Weird Al said, dare to be stupid.
Sad, strange little man. You have my belief.
Buzz just freaking roasting this freaking slime the whole time. He never said anything in the PC version. I don't know, maybe they just didn't have the voice clips load in on that
And
one.
I needed that green laser, you said.
Hey, I didn't say you needed it.
To infinity.
And beyond. Now to go check my forum. God. I really hope there are still archives of that. I remember seeing one that was just like... The Tim Allen Dad forum really felt like an extended Tim and Eric bit. Alright.
Let's go play with some toys!
Even though that's what we're already doing, it's kind of counterintuitive. You didn't say the magic word. You didn't say the magic word.
Also, has there ever been like a full-on strategy guide manual that has been that tiny?
Japanese ones are typically smaller because they're also printed at a very smaller print. Or something like that.
Actually, that reminds me, I think I remember having an old Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red manual, like little Nintendo Power hand guide that was about that size, I think?
Ugh. Shut up, Don Rickles. We'll come back to you when we're ready. Oh, I guess I need the boots for that.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Whoops. Excuse me. Oh, God. Fucking explode already. What the shit, dog? Stop going in circles, you twat.
Yeah, to make up for the fact that they have, like, just 1 point of health with all the planes. They just give that freaking box the biggest amount of, excuse me, health possible. Also, foreshadowing to the stage after this.
Oh, wow, it's the thing.
Oh, I just realized, you could probably jump off from the zip wire to get Mr. Potato Head's arm from there. Usually I just jump between the cashier little parts right there, but it's a bit of a tedious jump, so I'd probably just say, actually, could you make the jump from there on that hay barrel thing?
Which one? Oh, yeah,
The
right
one
there.
you're standing on.
I might be able to cheese it. Let me just try and get a good angle here.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
And... ah, damn it! Which one was
Yeah.
a spin? Fuck.
Oh shit, I also forgot. Your health carries over from level to level. So technically you are on like level health. Not
Yes!
terrible, but oh hey!
Eat my
Yeah,
ass,
there we go.
game. Alright, let's go fix up Don Rickles before he goes back in the coffin again.
Now for the most unwily power-up in the whole game.
Ah, boo. I can't even go into Toxic Craft. Whatever, I just need to do this anyways. Fix angle. Check.
Lift off!
Oh, there it is. Ah, what?
Ah.
Oh, wait a minute. I can just do this.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot. That's pretty much a legit way to cheese that. I should also note that if you're playing the race in this section where you go to the father hen, I forgot what it is, little chicken dude that's the mascot for Al's Toy Barn, you can totally use that to cheese out that. Why is there still one of those freaking wooden planes still around?
Because we went away and it respawned.
What the freak killed? You blasted the box! You are harboring one of your own kin inside an egg, good sir.
Fuck it, let's cheat. Also, yeah, not a great look, but maybe that's also commentary on the kind of person Al is. Keeping all of his shit locked up. Collectibles or not be damned. And cheesed.
See, Toy Story, the movie, the game, is actually a lot deeper than you think. It's an extension of what is established within the movie. It is the Toy Story Gaiden, if you will.
Oh, we got this guy. And fuck. God damn it. Fuck you. There we go.
Another little detail that I've also picked up on recently. Oh, hey, try this. Use your spin against those balls. You can actually reflect them. Yeah.
Alright, come on. Oh wow, look at that.
I'd keep that in mind for later stages because as the game goes on, there's a lot of like projectiles like that which you can reflect with your spin.
Good to know.
In fact, I think it's in certain sections, it's certain ways where it's actually important. Yeah, actually, if I'm correct, one of the bosses you have to beat using that technique. I won't say who, but you probably know who it is already.
Nah, I played this years ago, so I totally forgot.
No, then allow me to keep it a surprise.
Okay, wait a minute. What was that?
Yeah, the only thing underneath
Skate
there
or
is an extra
die.
life.
Yeah, you should talk to your husband about what he was doing up front of the store. Just saying, lady. Because I think you might need to have a talk with your kids and some stuff. Yeah, we're just getting deep on this episode, ain't we?
You also talked about deep, that nasty brain thing. Jesus Christ. I knew there were some gross out toys, but that shit's just straight up something that I think Sid would love.
Well, not anymore, because again, in the story, he's now traumatized. And assumably he still is today, so, nice job, Woody. I mean, get credit, I mean, to be fair, though, they had their reason why they had to do him dirty. He did have it coming.
You know, that begs an interesting question. What do toys see? You know, oh, you have your character people who like customize their toys and shit, make customs.
Yeah,
what
like
is that?
doing it respectful. I think that's a little different because in that case, most of them were doing it in a manner that's like respectful. Like Sid just like chopped them up, just completely nonchalantly. Just fuck it, let's make some shit.
True.
But people who do like customs and shit, you know, they actually have like proper tools. They actually take care, make sure everything doesn't break. I mean, I'm sure it would still hurt the toys to be discombobulated a little, but like, I'm sure they wouldn't mind it again if it's someone who actually knows what they're doing.
Either that, or arguably, it's a person that is then like they are then given life afterward. Or gain consciousness after they are customized. Jesus Christ,
Okay.
this episode really is getting a lot deeper than I thought. Also, I think this is the only one of the little hover eagle things that you can actually hit with a spin, or at least gets low enough where you can just easily spin attack it. Alright, there's one last baby chicken. It's right where the boss area is. So,
Where's the boss area again?
Go over back to where Father Hen is.
Wait, I don't think we even got a single token yet.
Oh, actually you're right. If you want to get at least one token, you can do Father Hen's race again, and then he'll give you a token, because you just gotta race to the token, or you could just go through there and get the token from that, but...
Alright, there we go. Oh god. Get ready for some fancy cheating. Oh god.
Mama. Come on.
Damn it.
Ah!
I'll figure something out. Fuck it, let's go again. Yes, fuck you.
That is a viable strategy, at least. I'd say that is a viable strategy, because it's just a matter of, like, making sure you get on the coin slot section from the right angle. It's all about cutting your time. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Booyah! That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go see that dirty back room.
Yeah, going to go check the inventory and all that. Also, those red boxes over there, I'm guessing those are like, what, Nightmare on Elm Street toys? I
looked at the logo and I think they're supposed to be Action Man. Remember Action Man?
Oh, yeah. I think I actually have a few of those toys lying around.
All I know is like some UK export and it didn't do well over here. So then they tried Max Steel or some shit like that. I don't know. It was something that was big in the UK. I guess it was their like G.I. Joe or whatever.
Whenever I think of either of those names, I think of what is it?
Fox
that
Kids.
one. Actually, you say that, and yeah, I can see that. But you know that one subline of Lego.
Oh fuck.
the only one that-
Technic.
Not Technic. It was.
Wait, was it that
minifigures-
mech thing that was like long before Ninjago?
No. Exoforce was like the year 2005, 2006. I'm talking like. I think it was called. I think it was.
Oh fuck you.
I forgot the name. Tyler Stone, I think the main character was called. And the thing about him.
Oh,
was
you
that
mean
his-
fucking I know what you're talking about, but the name's blanking on me. Chronicle or something? It had a show, right, on Fox?
No. This is not Galador. It was
Oh.
still basic Lego, but the minifigures were almost completely different. You know that size that Woody is for the minifigures on the Toy Story Lego sets that came out, like, I think 2013, 2014?
Yeah, basically just a huge head.
Yeah, larger head, longer legs, and all that. That was the length of that.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I remember they brought that up in the Toys They Made Us on Netflix, and they just buried the shit out of it because it was such a failure.
Yeah. That's the kind of one that, like, that I'm surprised that the Lego Movie didn't at least have a nod to it during that scene where Wildstar just said, like, a whole bunch of other freaking series, a whole bunch of other freaking franchises and toys that we just can't go. Too much to go into at the moment.
Cowards.
Which, by the way, it would be awesome if they did a Bionicle movie in the style of, like, the CGI of the Lego Movie that, like, keeps fairly faithful to the lore of at least the first Bionicle
Wave.
story and all that. Like,
Yeah, I'd
oh
be
my
down
god,
with
that
that. Wait, do I not have? Wait, didn't I unlock this?
No, that's the hover boots that you don't get until the third to last level.
Ah,
Don't know if you can still. I wonder if you can still cheese getting the little last baby chick in here though.
all right, that's the ham token, so let's go get that. Fuck you. I'm coming, shut up.
Go, bud.
Go back to eating your Ratzenberger. Keep on playing. Kill that guy.
Alright. Before we go take care of the boss, let's see if we can get that last little baby chick.
Where are they?
He's in this room. I think, though, we might need to hold off on that because we'll need the hover boots. Because he's on top of one of these bigger ones. Oh, by the way, since you have the freaking disc, you are going to completely destroy this guy.
Oh!
What?
Oh, I forgot I had absolutely no health. Yeah, let's kill this man.
Destructo disc! Shit, invincibility frames.
Whoops. Got too trigger happy.
You know, the music here is at least a little bit close to sounding like Godzilla music,
Fuck.
so...
Yeah, a little bit. Ugh. Okay, that's the ham, that's that's the race. What else?
Let's see, boss, ham, race...
Oh,
You
there's
got
a
the
puzzle
mystery one. Well, the puzzle one was the, one with the,
Alright, the filing cabinets, you're right.
So that means the last one you need to do is get the little baby chick that's in...
Yeah, I already found that one he's mentioning.
Yeah, I think, unfortunately, the baby chick is in this room, but you can't get it without the hover boots, so... Damn.
Darn it. Well, there's a way around it.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Shut up, guy from the Princess Bride.
Let's see. You would hover over there, and then you'd come over this way. Go... Okay, climb... Go over to the right. Because the little baby chick is on one of these 3 little towers of boxes here that are near Rex. Is that one over on the other side?
I hear
Damn
it,
it.
damn it. Alright, well, I guess that's this level. Moving on, we did as much as we could.
Hey, at least we haven't had to go back and stop for, like, getting tokens for the boss stages yet.
Save game, yes, of course. Alright, what comes next? Oh yeah, I forgot. He also has a fucking Chuck E. Cheese in there, apparently.
Aw, they cut out the sound effects.
Yeah, that was totally just the fucking not quite Tim Allen and Tom Hanks voice actors on that one. That was their brothers. You can totally tell. Or maybe it was just
Alright.
the same fucking clip, but they just compress it really badly. Oh, wait, hold on, let me
Possibly.
fix myself. Test. Okay, there we go. Good. Okay, let's just get all the coins first. Come on. And... Oh fuck.
That... He's impaled.
Yeah, he kind of was, wasn't he?
Also, holy shit, you just skipped the whole freaking mobile thing. I've never been able to pull that off.
I did.
Yeah, usually you're supposed to climb over on the other thing, but, like... Jesus Christ, I played this game for ages, and yet here you are just freaking breezing right through it. This boss coming up. I'm going to have some fun with that.
Wait. Oh, damn, get it. Who are you? Oh, right, you're the mothership. Hopefully we don't need anything to get all of them.
Nah, we shouldn't have to worry about that, especially considering we unlocked the shield in the first stage, so we're all good. Which will be helpful when it comes to Mr. Martian. Well, that's not what they're called. They're called LGMs.
I think this was before the show, to be fair.
True. I just... my inner, just having watched so much of Buzz Lightyear Star Command, just like, but they're called that in the show! This one's really all about timing your jump. Yo, they're selling freaking G1 Megatrons!
Alright, gimme. That was such a gimme. Keep playing. What?
Good eye, good eye. But yeah, look, it's selling gold guns.
Laser tech.
I know what that is. That's they selling some freaking G1 Megatrons.
Oh yeah, back
Or
when
at
it was
least-
just a straight up gun.
Either that or that other gun that was like a Walther, if I'm correct.
No,
That's-
his original gun was, I believe, a Luger.
Oh no, wait. Megatron's original model was a Walther P-38, but I'm thinking of the other one that was a Luger that was part of that line that was ported over.
Oops.
But it was never
Go back,
actually
go back.
ported over. Jesus Christ. I don't know what it is. Some of these enemies just can find ways to terrify me because it's big and just like, oh hey, get up in my personal space, why don't you?
No, I need a coin. Ugh.
I remember the opening demo of the game would make this look so easy.
Damn it. Will I just clear it enough? Okay, yes. I didn't need to do dick.
Wait, the last one you may need to do another little... Yeah, the last one has a little space where you will need to jump a little bit farther.
Yes.
And now grab that cosmic shield and
No time to lose.
roll through an entire friggin' battlefield.
Oh my god, get down there. Damn it, I need
This
that
is what
coin.
happens on your usual toy aisles. Like you're just whenever late at night, your freaking GI Joe and Decepticon toys that everybody leaves behind at freaking right on the shelves at freaking Walmart and Target. This is what happens.
Yeah.
Actual footage.
Yeah, I knew a guy who worked at Walmart. He said he saw this crap happen IRL. Wait! Got you. You little bastard. Come on. Here.
Also, this level perfectly encapsulates my whole thing when I was talking about of like how each stage has a clear and defined like route to go through, and usually they'll give you something to mark your progress on each section, and usually those routes aren't really that long to have to go through. Because once you get to the end of this section, so you don't have to go through this whole thing all over again, there is a box you can push over so you can easily get to him. Yeah, you see?
Way to go, bud.
Even though we don't need it since we got all of them. See, even the LGM's just like, woo. Even they're impressed.
Got him.
Alright, so, wanna go take out the boss next?
Yeah, I think it's right over there. Oh wait, no, not that way. Over here. No way, man. I know where to go. Get that bastard.
No, that's not the right way. It's the
And might as well
this
go
is
in
where you
there.
get the last LGM and the little mystery token in the claw machine. The mobile. You have to climb up the mobile, and you see that little empty area with the boxes.
Come on. Ugh. Dang it! Ugh. Line them up. Fuck! Go to hell. God. God, do you think that the fucking Green Army Man had to deal with this bullshit?
Well, I mean, if we want that, I guess we would play, what, Sarge's Heroes?
Jeez. Man, they really tried so hard to make that a franchise. Since you
Man.
know about it, I'm sure you also remember how almost every guy character in that game was voiced by fucking, was it Frank Welker?
I think... don't
Who was
quote
the
me on
guy who
that.
voices, no. Who's the guy who voices Disney's Pete?
I'm not sure. I'm completely blanking on that.
'Cause,
But
like, the thing is with the Army Men game is that, like they pumped them out so fast and furious. They really tried to make this a thing, and like they had one prominent cartoon voice actor voice pretty much all the guy characters. And like you can like, I hope they got their money's worth of them. Cause like again, they just
Have a laser.
there will never be a game series that just tries to exist as hard as the Green Army Men did. If anyone in chat knows what I'm talking about, please tell me who am I thinking of. Voices
Baker,
Disney's.
you're not even good enough. You're not even good enough to be my fake. I'll make you eat those words.
Damage boost!
Wow, you really did make him eat those words.
Don't worry, wheelchair kid. You'll make it to the NFL one day.
All right, that means we only have 2 left. We gotta go to the crane game over in the arcade, and then we go into the ball pit, get the last LGM, and take it to the mothership.
In the meantime, I'm just gonna look this up. Hey Google. Hey Google. Fucking phone recognition.
Hey, what? You focus on that. I got my phone right here. Let me just search that
Hey
up real
Google.
quick.
Who voices Disney's Pete? Jim Cummings, that's who I was thinking of. Yeah, they had Jim Cummings do all the guy voices in every freaking Army Man game. And like, I hope, like, I wonder what it was like to be able to fly on the wall in that situation. Just having him belt out all these lines non-stop.
So it's like how Scott McNeil voiced basically half of the cast of Beast Wars.
And almost every other fucking Canadian cartoon. Okay.
It's funny because, like, my first time watching Beast Wars, I wouldn't even think that he's voiced, let's see, he voiced Rat Trap, he voiced Dinobots.
Insector.
No time to lose.
Jesus Christ.
Or whatever his name was, the bug one.
Waspinator.
Don't
The
get it?
best boy.
What? Fuck you.
You were close, though.
Yeah, like they just... Scott McNeil's in almost anything from Canada. And you know, the thing is, after a while you start to notice, like, the little inflections that he gives a lot of his characters. And you're like, yeah, that's him. Yeah, Scott's getting another fucking payday. Who's surprised?
I'd say it's like his more raspy one, Dinobot kind of voice. It's a rather common one, but it's also arguably one of his best voices. Wind of view, firmly a vermin.
Damn, how do I get in here?
You have to go on top of the arcade machines and then jump in. I won't lie, a lot of my voice impressions are very much inspired by Scott McNeil's many, many voice talents, and it's actually part of my little bit of a side thing of like, oh hey, maybe I'll try voice acting every so often. I think you just need to stay on the second to last one right there, and then jump over to the right. Also, you loving those Atari 20s? No, Space Invaders, straight ass
Space Invader sound, Space Invader sounds, graphics that look like ColecoVision.
Yo, some freaking sick ass Atari,
damn it!
television emulators up in this thing.
I was gonna be hearing from Coleco about this. Tom Tallarico's gonna get his ass. God, that new television console's gonna bomb so hard. He is trying so hard to make it a thing, but no one's buying it. Yeah, there we go.
Can you think of, like, the last place that you've seen that has had, like, a ball pit in it?
No. I don't think ball pits are ever going to come back after everything.
Yeah, unfortunately. I think the last time I ever remember seeing a ball pit was over at the rec center over at, the Davy base that was over here.
I think the one that I saw most recent was the one... We have McDonald's has a place, so I think there was one in there. It's a safe bet.
I'm pretty sure one of those was available at one point until it was, like, refurbished, but I'm pretty sure there's one McDonald's around here that has a big play place that still has an N64 set up there.
Nice! Oh, God. Those are the good ones. Wait, no, shit!
Also...
Let's exit the level. Also...
Shit! I lost my train of thought.
N64 at McDonald's.
Yeah. I think it's still there from when I remember. And if not, there's probably one or two around here, around these parts somewhere. But to see a Dreamcast kiosk in the wild, though, that would be the dream. Oh man, seeing one that probably... One that would be, like, still playing, like, say, Sonic Adventure. Oh, it'd be just like when I first found Sonic Adventure
I
way
guess
back.
this is a boss fight, so I think we'll end it here after this.
Yeah. Sounds like a good idea.
Just get that.
Mayday, come in, Star Command. Send reinforcements. Star Command, do you copy?
The one critique I will have on this game is that at times, a lot of the enemies, not all the bosses are that interesting, and definitely this guy is basically just, hey, here's one of the other guys, but bigger, and he spawns a bunch of bad guys. It's not terrible,
well, you have to have the one spawner boss at the very least.
Oh, yeah.
See, it's just filler.
To be fair, you know, I'd say this guy's big enough where it looks cool enough as like as its own supersized solo boss.
Oh god.
But definitely it's not as cool as the other bosses here, like the Slime Time or Bombs Away biplane bosses, and definitely not as cool as the boss that's getting the midway boss that's gonna be after the next 2 stages.
Ah, shit.
Use your spin attack.
Fucking hell, I'm getting corner trapped. Alright, what's this? What you got?
Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
I'm gonna tell this fucking robot what Ice-T told me in Fight for New York. Yo mama's a bitch, yo daddy's a bitch, and you a punk. Probably got that quote wrong, but you get the idea. And you're done. Sit down, Sonny.
And beyond.
All right, let's watch that clip.
Save first.
All right, let's see it. Give me an FMV. All right, and we'll leave it there. This is a good point
boy.
to stop. Because I know
And
this
next
was going to be a
time-
pain in the ass. It was such a nightmare on the N64. God.
And this stage, I got a slight bit of a horror story to tell next time. It'll be interesting, I swear.
Yeah. But yeah, good stream, good show, good jokes, timely references. Made fun of Tim Allen. Made a joke about fucking bad parents.
And now
Nothing
to go
less
see if that
from E-Town.
and now to go see if that dad site is actually a thing.
Yeah. I think it's called TimAllensDadsRUs.com or .web or .egg. Anyways, thank you for coming by on E-Town. We love you, appreciate you. We'll see you next week, citizens, for hopefully more than just one stream a week. Oh, I should also mention that this Saturday, I might finally be able to... This Saturday, the highlight reel for Firestar February 4 is a-coming.
We get to see the biggest dickus himself in full action from, I forgot the name of that game he was from.
Diocles? Yeah, he's in there, don't worry. I left that one in.
Perfect.
But until then, I hope you all have a safe evening. I hope you have a safe trip home. And we shall see you next week. Take care.
Laters.